I chose to enroll in AI and machine learning for business at Emory for really two reasons. I've had a chance to be in other executive education classes at Emory, and they've gone fantastic. I've always been impressed by the faculty and the administration. They've always been very buttoned up and informative classes. With this one specifically, this is an area I think is going to be very important in my industry, in healthcare and in medtech, biotechnology. And I'm not maybe ready to manage some of those things yet. So I had a gap that I was aware of, and finding a resource like this to help better educate me I thought was critical, and I was very thankful to find it at Emory. I would describe my prior understanding of skills on this topic as very elementary. And in fact, I've always viewed this topic as very intimidating. And I think the way that the course has been structured has allowed for anyone with any level of experience to come in and get a great deal of insight. For me personally, as someone who didn't really understand much about this space, I feel like what I was looking for was foundational knowledge, and I think I got that and more. So to me, the reason this course stood out from other options was really two things. I think number one, the fact that it's taught from a business strategy lens, I think is critical. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a software expert by any means. I focus more on commercial business and strategy. And teaching AI and machine learning for business through the lens of business, I think, is unique, and I think it's exactly what I was looking for, and one of the reasons I jumped at the opportunity to take the course. One of the things that I learned that surprised me the most was really the number of tools that are not only accessible but ready to be used by people like myself who don't have a ton of experience in this space. And I think the way that the faculty of this course really tried to structure it and show us that you don't need to be intimidated by some of these tools to do some advanced expert task in AI and machine learning, I think that was very helpful. So I now know I can walk away from this and use many of the things that we talked about in the class. So what I think I can apply in my current professional role going forward, I think there are some very task-specific items that I learned, but I think one of the things that will be incredibly valuable going forward is just the understanding of how to use some of the tools that we learned about.